takes approximately 17 milliseconds every 100 years. That's the way that it goes. The Earth's so slow. The Earth is slowing down. The Earth's so slow. The Earth is slowing down. The Earth's so slow. The Earth is slowing down. The Earth's so slow. The Earth is slowing down. This means the days will be longer in the future. But don't you worry, cause there's still a long way to. It could take 140 million years before the day is 25 hours now. The Earth's so slow. The Earth is slowing down. The Earth's so slow. The Earth is slowing down. The Earth's so slow. The Earth is slowing down. The Earth's so slow. The Earth is slowing down. What causes the seasons to change throughout the year? Well, some people believe that the Earth is closer to the sun, and that is why it's hotter during the summertime. But that's not true. So let me tell you what really causes the seasons to change. The Earth is tilted. The Earth is tilted. On what's called an axis. An imaginary pole. And it goes through the center, from the top to the bottom. And the Earth spins around, making one complete turn each day. And Earth has seasons because its axis doesn't stand up straight. Very long time ago, there was a big rock and it hit the Earth. Bam! And it's because the Earth is crooked and tilted that the seasons do change. As the Earth orbits the sun, its axis always stays the same. And now you know what causes the seasons to change through the year. It's because the Earth is always tilted on its side. Okay, here we go. There are 5 oceans in the world you didn't know. Rhyme learners here to inform you. Listen close. Listen close. There's a Pacific, Atlantic, and the Indian, and then we have the Southern and Arctic. Come again. Come again. There's 5 oceans in the world you didn't know. Rhyme learners here to inform you. Listen close. Listen close. There's a Pacific, Atlantic, and the Indian, and then we have the Southern and the Arctic. Let's begin. Number one is the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific is the largest of all of the oceans. 46% of the water surface on Earth. Wow. And the total surface area, more than a third. Number 2. The second largest ocean that we have is Atlantic. The equator divides it into South and North, and it happens to be the saltiest ocean that we have. Evaporation and precipitation are to blame for that. Number 3. Next up is the Indian Ocean. It's really quite warm, perfect to take a swim. It makes up about 1/5 of the Earth's water. Don't believe me? Go ahead and ask your mother. Number 4. Number 4 is the Arctic, and it's cold. It's all the way up there, up at the North Pole. It's mostly covered in ice even during the summer season. And now you know how Santa feels. He's freezing. Number 5. And last but not least is the Antarctic Ocean. It's near the South Pole. It's sometimes called the Southern Ocean. Southern Ocean. And it's frozen like its neighbor to the north. Dodging icebergs is their favorite sport. There are 5 oceans in the world you didn't know. Rhyme learners here to inform me. Listen close. There's the Pacific, Atlantic, and the Indian, and then we have the Southern and the Arctic. Come again? There are 5 oceans in the world. You didn't know? Rhyme learners here to inform you, so listen close. There's the Pacific, Atlantic, and the Indian, and then we have the Southern and the Arctic. Come again? 5 oceans in the world. You come didn't again? Know? Rhyme learners here to inform you. Come listen again? Close. There's the Pacific, Atlantic, and the Indian, again? And then we have the Southern and the Arctic. Come again? 5 oceans in the world. You didn't know? Rhyme learners here to inform you. So listen close. There's the Pacific, Atlantic, and the Indian, and then we have the Southern and the Arctic. Come again? There are 5 oceans in the world. You didn't know? Rhyme learners here to inform you. So listen close. There's the Pacific, Atlantic, and the Indian, and then we have the Southern and the Arctic. Say it again. Seven continents in the world: Asia, Africa, North and South America, and Antarctica, Europe, Australia. Number 1! Let's start with Asia. It's got about 1/3 of the world's population, and it's home to the world's highest mountain peak too. Mount Everest is there to meet and greet you. Number 2! And up next we have Africa. Africa is the 2nd largest continent, covering almost 22% of planet Earth. There's 57 countries and lots of dirt. Number 3! Then there's North America, the 3rd largest continent, home to Canada and the United States. It's also home to 21 other countries, surrounded by 3 of the world's oceans. Number 4! Next up, it's South America, the 4th largest continent, loves to play soccer. It's home to about 12% of the population. It's got 12 countries. Brazil is amazing! Number 4! Tuck your face in, cause we're frozen cold. Antarctica is much too close to the South Pole, and no one really lives there, man, it's too harsh. Minus 65 degrees Fahrenheit in mid-March. 7 continents in the world: Asia, Africa, North and South America, and Antarctica, Europe, Australia. Number 6! Off to Europe or Europa. It's the 6th largest continent, and it's been around for quite some time now. Colosseum, Eiffel Tower, Bozo the Clown. Number 7! And last but not least, we have the world's smallest continent, and it's surrounded by water just like an island. But Australia it's a continent! Why is the sky blue in my eye? Why is the sky? Why? Have you ever wondered why the sky is blue? Well, a lot of other people have wondered it too. The light from the sun is made up of all of the colors of the rainbow. It's amazing, that's red, green, blue, orange, violet, and yellow. Just like the colors of the Jell-O box, shining through a prism like a pair of socks. Parasail away cause you can't tie knots and you can't tell time. The sky is blue and the question's why. As the light moves through the atmosphere, most of the longer wavelengths just pass straight through the air without a care. They don't get absorbed by the Earth's funny gas. But the shorter wavelengths, like the color blue, get scattered by the atmosphere. And that's the color that we see, and you can tell the world that you heard it here. Have no fear. The sky is blue. You heard it here. The color we see is scattered blue from the sun. For me and you. Why is the sky blue in my eye? Why is the sky? Why is the sky? Why is the sky? Why is the sky blue in my eye? Okay, time for a recap. The sun's light is white, and light has different wavelengths. That's right. Red is the longest that you and I can see. Then we have orange, yellow, blue, and even green. And blue is what we see when it scatters in the sky, absorbed by the particles entering your eye. So whether far away or whether you are near, you can tell the whole world that you heard it here. So have no fear, the sky is blue. You heard it here, the color we see is scattered blue from the sun. For me and you, for me